Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for allowing us to be able to come together in fellowship. Please allow for the offering to be used for the blessing and upbringing of the church. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
If you can turn to Luke, the 11th chapter. Luke, the 11th chapter. We're going to begin reading at the 33rd verse. Luke, the 11th chapter, 33rd verse. Luke, the 11th chapter, 33rd verse. If you're there, say amen. If you're there, say amen. I feel real Baptist right there, you know. Say amen again. No, let me stop. Let me stop. Luke 11, beginning at the 33rd verse. Luke 11, beginning at the 33rd verse. It's after Mark, before John. It's the third gospel.
Luke what chapter, Pastor?
11.
I got it.
In French, we call it 11. It's 11. In the hood, we call it 11. Luke 11. Y'all there? Luke 11. I want to make sure when we read it that those who are counting the money, that they can hear it too, because they want to hear it also. I know they do. Amen. Amen. Right? Luke 11. I was going to read it from the NASB, but I think I will read it from the New King James, not the Message this time. I tell you, that girl love that Message, boy. I'll read it from the New King James. Luke 11:33. No one, when he has lit a lamp, puts it in a secret place or under a basket, but on a lampstand, that those who come in may see the light. The lamp of the body is the eye. Therefore, when your eye is good, your whole body also is full of light. But when your eye is bad, your body also is full of darkness. Therefore, take heed that the light which is in you is not darkness. I'm going to read that one more time. Take heed that the light in you, which is in you, is not darkness. If then your whole body is full of light, having no part dark, the whole body will be full of light. And when the bright shining of a lamp gives you light. I want to talk to y'all just a little bit, right? From get rid of that bad eye. Well, you can also frame it like, look at stuff with your good eye, right? I went for an eye test. And when I went for an eye test, I was looking at the chart, and I was standing at the line, and she said, can you read the fifth line? I was like, yeah. E, Z, V, L, D. She said, can you read the sixth line? I said, L,
It disappeared, didn't it?
D, E,
That joint is hilarious.
C, and then I made it through it, right? I made it through the line. And she said, can you go to the seventh line? And I said,
What?
I saw the line where I'm supposed to stand, because you know you're supposed to stand in the line. And I did like this. I leaned over the line. My feet didn't go past the line, but I leaned over the line. A young lady came through the door and she said, you cheating. And she just kept walking. I looked at her and said, this ain't none of your business. You ain't got nothing to do with this. Right? Why you all in this? Right? This ain't your business.
Did you say all that?
Right? Huh?
Did you say all that?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. I mean, no, that came out of my mouth. Yeah. This ain't your business, right? Y'all supposed to be supporting me, encouraging me, helping me, and you calling me out like that. She said I was cheating. I was cheating. I was moving up. Because guess what, y'all? I couldn't see. But the crazy part is, because you know you're supposed to cover up one eye, right? The crazy part is, when I covered up the other eye, I saw it better. And I grew to understand. I never understood, because I've always had 20/20 vision, right, until I got older. But now I don't have 20/20 vision. But what I never understood how somebody could have 20/30 vision or 20/40 vision, which means that the vision in one eye
Ain't all that good.
isn't the same as the vision in the other. Isn't that true?
That's dead eye.
That's the dead eye, that's the bad eye, right? That's their bad eye. It's like people who wear patches, right? If you put a patch on one eye, guess what that renders their eye?
That's real strong.
Useless.
But the other one is real strong.
But the other one, most times, compensates,
Yeah, for the
right?
eye, yeah.
Right? Well, the truth is that in our life, as we walk in the light of the path, we can be in the midst of light and there still be darkness in the light. Many of us think as though just because we're walking in light that we are enlightened. When the truth of the matter is, just because you're in light doesn't mean that you participate in that light. The text that we just read gives us an illustration of how light enters the body. How do we gain insight, understanding, develop perspective on things in our world? Through our senses, right? And there's pretty much no more powerful sense than this, to take in data than your eyes. The fact that you can see. Because sight isn't just physical. Sight is also emotional. It's also psychological, right? It's also intellectual. Without sight, it's very difficult to manage your world and understand the things that go on in your world. Why? Because you really can't see it for what it is. How much stuff in your life do you think you see that you really have no clue about? Well, the text is telling me, this text messed me up, y'all. I ain't even gonna kid you. Because I've read this thing many, many times before, but had never really took time to think through the fact that the text says, verse 34, the lamp of the body is the eye. Therefore, when your eye is good, your whole body also is full of light. But when your eye is bad, your body also is full of darkness. Therefore, take heed that the light which is in you is not darkness. Wow. So, you trying to tell me that that which is in me that I viewed as light, viewed as understanding, viewed as perspective, I thought it was light. I thought it was insight. I thought it was valuable to my walk. But the truth of the matter is, I've really been operating in darkness. That which I thought exposed me to truth really has been a lie all the time. You trying to tell me that darkness at times may not be overcome by light? See what we talked about earlier, right? In the text, the scriptures tell us that light overcomes darkness, doesn't it? That where there is darkness, light will shine. Unless the mechanism that is used as the prism of light does not allow the light in. You all realize I'm fitting to, right? There are times that we can be in the midst of we're in the light of this room, right? In the light of this room, I can see chairs, I can see people, I can see the camera, I can see Mo, I can see the fans, I can see the ceiling, I can see the clock, I can see the air conditioner, I can see a whole lot of stuff. But the truth is, I'm just seeing things external. Is there ever a time when the light is not able to penetrate me? I can see all this, but I can't